Hello everyone. Happy afternoon. I think it is Tuesday. I had a couple minutes before I was going to hop onto a shift, and I wanted to come in and talk to you guys a little bit because I just had two really awesome strategy calls this morning and another one yesterday, which I love, by the way, and you're all welcome to hop on a call with me, where we really explored some misconceptions, I think, around what people think hormones are when it comes to when it comes to long-term health, and when it comes to the way that we eat as it affects our long-term health. So when we say hormones, hi Natasha, when we say hormones, most women are thinking like, oh, I'm having a hard time with my weight because of my progesterone or my estrogen, or where I am in my cycle, or maybe menopause. But really, when it comes down to it, that has a little bit to do with it. And I just filmed this Women's Health Summit that I think I advertised on here, where we really dug into your cycle and perimenopause and how that affects fasting and eating and all that stuff. So and I will be happy to do a full training for you guys on that as well. But that's not necessarily what we're talking about when it comes to what really matters. What really matters is the fact that our bodies are a huge feedback mechanism. And if you think that you can't, you can hear my helicopters landing for me for work for a couple minutes. So I hope you can still hear me. Sorry. It's literally like, to get in the building to hide, but it didn't work. So now you know what my next 10 minutes of work is going to be. Okay, so here's the thing. Our bodies are smarter than us. When we have, when you don't think about it when you have to pee, and we don't think about how fast your heart is going to go when you're trying to exercise or trying to slow down, when you're not thinking about when you're taking breathing, right? These things are all on autopilot, right? And they're all run by your baseline metabolic processes. Your weight is the same exact thing. What your weight is it is a determination basically of your energy balance, right? And it's saving up fuel for you to be using at a different time. So why would we think that our body, that we could trick it by restricting it, by starving ourselves, by whatever, all the million other things you guys have done, to do this? Because it's going to be smarter than you, because it's going to be like, we need to save up this fuel for later, right? So there are hormones, not just progesterone and testosterone for the men and estrogen like that, but there's hormones that our digestive system makes, that our metabolic system makes, that our endocrine system makes, that our actual adipose fat cells make. So our adipose is actually like a hormonally active organ, which nobody really knows that makes hormones. All of this feeds back to your brain, and it literally tells you when and sometimes what to eat. And when you layer on that all of our mindset catastrophes from our food relationships over our lifetimes of these thoughts that we're having around, then someone just tried to call me. This is all authentic here, people. You are going to end up in a situation where you just are eating and eating and eating. So what we have to do is we have to adapt to that biology, which we can do. We have to master that mindset, which we can do. And you have to have accountability, which we can do. So anyway, these calls today were great. It made me realize that it's probably worth talking to you guys about as well. Happy to hop on a call with you whenever you guys want. What else was I going to say? We have a ton new people here, so I'll do another video in the next couple of days to say hi. In the meantime, remember that there's a units tab over there on the if you're on your mobile on the top, and then if you're on your laptop over on the left. And in this group, and I have put tons and tons of information in there for you guys. So drop me some comments here about what you want to act on, what you want to implement, what you want help with, what you want trainings on, whether you want to call with me, whatever you want. I'm going to go in and catch that helicopter patient. Ciao, ciao.